and live in this dim lit room where shadows dance underneath the whisper of a tired fan. I sit by the window, glass in hand, watching rain sketch sorrow on the land. Old oak creaks like it feels my bones. Each crack a story of love long gone. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, I'm lost in despair. We laughed in the glow of a neon sign, promises made in the heat of the night. But dawn came quick with a cruel lie, and your shadow slipped out of my life. Now every sip burns like whiskey does, bitter and sweet, the pain of what was. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, lost in despair. Candle flickers, I see your face in the flame, in the smoke, in my heart's quiet ache. This room's filled with the echoes of our laughter now. Every night feels like chapters of disaster. Where did we lose the thread? Where did it end? Oh, the hardest tales are the ones you can't mend. In the arms of farewell still, I cradle the whispers that the night wind spills. Love's last glance, a shadow in my dreams, a quiet departure, nothing's as it seems. Oh, these silent echoes, they haunt my every sphere. In the arms of farewell still, I find you here, disappearing year by year. In the arms of farewell, I hold you dear. whiskey whispers under moonlit skies. this candlelit corner my heart's torn. The clock ticks a lonesome, steady sound, echoing rooms where your laughter once found. Oh, I'm writing these letters to nostalgia and silence. My soul's hush symphony, a ride of defiance. Each word a soft sorrow, every line a slow dance. Love's echoes fading, and the twilights expand. Love was a fire, wild in the night. Now just the embers, faint flickering light. You and the ghost of your touch that lingers, slipping like smoke through my trembling fingers. Our music plays on a forgotten phonograph, skipping beats like our paths in the photographs. Oh, I'm writing these letters to nostalgia and silence. My soul's hush symphony, a ride of defiance. Each word a soft sorrow, every line a slow dance. Love's echoes fading, the twilight's expanse. Rain taps the window, a rhythm to my blues. Each drop a moment that I can't refuse. Remembering your eyes like stormy seas. I'm adrift, lost in these haunting melodies. Still I'm writing these letters to nostalgia and silence. A heart's quiet plea in the shadows of defiance. Love penned in whispers through time's soft glance, sealed with a kiss and a tear's last chance. Fading, always fading, and the twilights expand.
In the dim light of a forgotten bar, whiskey whispers through the shattered glass. Candle shadows dancing on my scars. Night soft blue seeping from the past. Through the haze, your ghost in the smoke, mirroring sorrows I've tried to close. Oh, when I saw self-reflection in smoke, silence deep. Promises crumbled, so brittle, so bleak. In the ashes, our story a heap. Lost in the fog are the vows we made. Love's fire reduced to ember shade. Oh, when I saw self-reflection in smoke, eyes burning red, heart wrapped in cold. Every puff blurred the dreams we spoke. In that curl of gray, my young love turned old. Oh, remember us before the fall, dancing shadows on the crumbling wall. Nothing but the rain now to recall the tears and the pain as night curtains fall. Oh, when I saw self-reflection in smoke, the mirror cracked, the truth it spoke. Every tear a story of what broke, a soft fading whisper, a curl of smoke. Sway under the flicker of a lone candle's flame. Here I sit, cradling my guitar, a midnight singer with a whiskey jar. Voices haunt the corners of this old bar, rustling like leaves blown from afar. In the arms of still learning pain again, whispers of you like the soft summer rain. dusky skies, now just echoes of our last goodbyes. I thought time was a friend, kind and wise, yet here I am where solitude lies. Your ghost in the smoke, a disguise, as love fades but never truly dies. In the arms of still learning pain again, whispers of you like the soft summer rain. Every note a memory that won't refrain. In the arms of still learning pain. In the arms of still learning pain. Oh, how the night stretches out its hand, pulling me back to where our stars had planned. And I dance alone where we once danced, with tears that glimmer unenhanced. In the arms of still learning pain again, each tear a verse in your absence, the refrain. In the quiet hum of my heart's slow train. In the arms of pain, learning you again. In the arms of still learning pain. So let the candle burn down low as I sing to the night, soft and slow. In the arms of pain, but still I know, in learning pain, love's afterglow. Under the ghost of the past at dusk, just whisper by candlelight. Shadows play the corners of my mind in the fall night. Every cobblestone a story, every breeze sings a lost lullaby. Here under the ghostlit sky, where my haunted heart lies, under the ghost of the past at dusk, I drink my whiskey from a cup of rust. Here where the shadows and my soul entwine, I wear my heartaches like a necklace of twilight's design. It was here the laughter died in the throat of the night. Your words a smooth bourbon turned a bitter bite. The stars were our witnesses, draped in their silken gloom. Now I dance alone, serenaded by the echoes of our old tune. Under the ghost of the ghost at dusk, I drink my whiskey from a cup of rust. Here under the ghostly evening dew. In the dim lights of a corner bar, where shadows mingle like old friends, I sip on bourbon thick and slow, while my heart pretends the air is laced with jazz and tales of what could have been. Under the moon's watchful eye, where my ghost within, here I am, on the edge of love that faded in smoke. Every whisper in the dark, a tender hearted broke. The night wraps around me a familiar velvet cloak, in the remnants of a fire where once old flame spoke. You were the laughter over clinking glass that echo in the night, dance beneath the starless sky, holding on too tight. But morning came with silence, bitter and concise, leaving only the scent of smoke and a chill that wouldn't think twice. Here smoke, every whisper in the dark, a tender hearted broke. The night wraps around me a familiar velvet cloak, in the remnants of a fire where once old flame spoke. Streets where our stories were spun, underneath the weeping willows, away from the sun. With every step, the rain whispers, what's done is done. Yet in every drop I see your face, and my tears, they run. So here I stay, on the edge of love that faded in smoke. Each whisper in the shadows, how softly they provoke. The night holds me close in its gentle smoky yoke, as I listen to the silence where our old love spoke. On the edge of love, darling, that faded in smoke. the flicker of a lone candle's light. The shadows dance on walls in the gloom of a rainy night. Velvet voice of a distant singer fills the smoky room. Each note she croons cradles my heart in tender gloom. Whiskey whispers softly of the love that died. In the haze, my silent tears to laugh, our spirits high under the neon glow. Your eyes had a fire warmer than a whiskey flow. Into echoes of the past, your shadow slipped away, too fragile to last. Under the whisper softly of the love that died. In the haze, my silent tears mingle with the rain. Under the loneliness in smoke, I wear my silent pain. Oh, how the nights stretch endless, crafting ghosts in the mist, replaying our last goodbye, the final kiss I've missed in the silence, 'neath the starless close, amidst life's cruel joke. I find solace in the bitter blue, under the loneliness in smoke.
in tune, echoing in the chambers of every empty room. Here in the quiet aftermath, where heartaches reign, under the loneliness in smoke, I whisper your name, softly, softly, in the lingering smoky fade.
In the crooked shadow of a flickering candlelight, where echoes dance on walls, painting the night, I sat alone in the corner of a worn-out bar, with a soft, sad humming of a steel guitar. Whiskey whispers secrets in a glass half drained, under the weight of silence, where my heart remains. A hushed, forbidden hush. Oh, how the silence screams your name in the lonely hour. Love's a lingering flame. Time slipped through my fingers, thin like smoke. Memories flickered back, old words you spoke. Once laughter filled the night, now only shadows crawl. Your empty chair, a stark reminder of my fall. The night grew colder as the music slowly died, replaced by the sound of what we've left behind. When I saw loneliness in silence, it was wearing your smile, faded and distant in the quiet. I felt the cold rush, the ghost of us, a hush, forbidden hush. Oh, how the silence screamed your name in the lonely hour. Love's a lingering flame. Now rain taps at my window like notes upon a page, writing sorrow song in the tears of a storm-raged sage. Each drop a memory of the days now gone. I'm drowning in the verses of my life's sad song. When I saw loneliness in silence, I found pieces of my soul in its quiet defiance, echoes of whispers of love's sweet pain, underneath the silence where my heart remains. Oh, how the silence holds your trace in the whisper of the night. I find your face softly fading radiance, I'll be with you throughout the night. That old jazz bar, under the whisper of a fading star, candlelight flickers, dancing just for me, on worn out tables holding whispers of history. The shadows stretch like the years that have gone. My heart plays a blues riff, a lonesome song. When I saw candlelight memories in my mind, I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds, in candlelight memories, love still blind. We traced our tales in the smoke and the rain, each laughter shared, every shard of pain. But the music changed, our notes fell out of tune. You left with the moon one cold afternoon. Now every glass catches your reflection smeared in the places where we loved, where we feared. When I saw candlelight memories in my mind, I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds, in candlelight memories, love still blind. Oh, the piano still plays our song, low and sweet, a ballad of the love that knew defeat. These candlelight memories, in them I dwell, in every note of this bluesy farewell. Hear the rain tap like the beat of my heart, telling time with each drop as we stay apart. When I story, bittersweet and entwined. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of a midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds. In candlelight memories, love still blinds, fading out like a candle in the wind.
Dim lights flicker on a cobbled street. Rain whispers secret. Lonely shadows waltz in corners where we used to meet. The echo of your laughter, a haunting refrain under this old sapphire sky. All that remains, candlelit memories dancing alone in my wine, in the arms of love, through time in my mind, a river of stars we once swore to find. Now I'm sipping the moonlight, tasting teardrops like rye. Oh, in the arms of love, through time in my mind. There used to be warm, a fire by your gaze. Now autumn leaves crumble in the haze. Now whiskey drowns the nights when I once felt you breathe in the silence of my soul, where I wear my heart on my sleeve. Your ghost lingers in tunes from an old gramophone side. In the arms of love, through time in my mind, a river of stars we once swore to find. Now I'm sipping the moonlight, tasting teardrops like rye. Oh, in the arms of love, through time in my mind. Now the clock ticks a symphony of years gone by. Each minute a petal from the roses we let die. I dance with memories under the spotlight of our moon, but the dawn is my encore, arriving all too soon. A soliloquy of dreams where I'm forever confined in the arms of love,
through time in my mind, a river of stars, now forever the line, drinking the moonlight, each teardrop a piece of the night we designed. Oh, arms of love through time in my mind, fading out like a song lost in the wind of time.
Thank you very much.
In the dim light of a flickering neon sign, cradling a glass where the whiskey likes to hide, silent shadows dance on the walls of this old bar, where each sip stirs spirits of what used to be ours. In the arms of ashes, to armor in blue, every teardrop mirrors the moon, lost in the echo of slow jazz tunes, finding strength where sorrow blooms. Once laughter filled our midnight rendezvous, now each note drips like rain on worn out shoes. Your whispers fade into the smoke that curls, a ghost in the fog, the phantom of a girl. In the arms of ashes, to armor in blue, every teardrop mirrors the moon, lost in the echo of slow jazz tunes, finding strength where sorrow blooms. Oh, the pain tastes like a well-aged brew, memories in sepia, feelings in hue. But in this solitude, under the stars' soft light, I find the courage to face the night. In the arms of ashes, to armor in blue, every teardrop mirrors the moon. Here in the silence, I whisper you. In the arms of ashes, I'd find my truth. Softly, softly, the night sings on cue. In the arms of ashes, to armor in blue. And the candles flicker, shadows play on cracked walls. A glass of whiskey lay, bearing storms of days gone by. Each sip a whisper of an old oak's proud stand. Dim voices stir the air where forgotten stories land. When I saw ashes in my glass tonight, tears fell like rain on this heart's cruel plight. Smoke danced in circles over dreams we cast, echoes of you and me, and a love that couldn't last. Barstool prophets, they speak in tones so low, underneath the jazz where slow sorrows flow. Our laughter once filled the night, now but a ghost, vanished like smoke rings, which I still see the most. When I saw ashes in my glass tonight, tears fell like rain on this heart's cruel plight. Smoke danced in circles over dreams we cast, echoes of you and me, and a love that couldn't last. Remembering your gaze in the glow of this dim bar, the way the night held us beneath a waning star. But time, it turned you to a shadow at my side, leaving just the ashes of a fire we can relight. When I saw ashes in my glass tonight, each ember floated down, fading out of sight, whispering to the night for the love that's past. Just a silent prayer over the ashes in my glass. Each verse and chorus builds up the atmosphere of a dimly lit bar, echoing the remnants of a past relationship felt through the metaphorical ashes in the singer's glass. Reflecting the extinguished fire of romance, the mood is saturated with nostalgia and the pain of lost love conveyed through a soulful, bluesy melody. shadows dance on walls. The night whispers secrets as old vinyl spins. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts upon my soul. Sipping on whiskey, letting the silence sink in. Each sip's a memory, a bittersweet kiss from the past. My heart a soft echo under the moon's melancholy cast. Here I am on the edge of drunk confessions alone. Words climbing my throat like vines around stone. In the haze of my mind where my truth lay bare, spilling over like rain in the cool night air. The deeper the sip, the heavier the stone. On the edge of drunk confessions, I'm undone and alone. Once laughter-filled corners of this forsaken room, your eyes like starlight against the impending gloom. But stars often fade into the dawn's early light, and you slip through my fingers into the night. Now each glass is a portal to what could have been. Echoes of promises and the pain unseen. Here I am on the edge of drunk confessions alone. Words climbing my throat like vines around stone. In the haze of my mind where my truth lay bare, spilling over like rain in the cool night air. The deeper the sip, the heavier the stone. On the edge of drunk confessions, I'm alone and alone. Oh, how the whiskey burns, but not like your touch. And no amount of drink fills the void much. Underneath the bravado, my regrets lay curled. In this liquid courage, I find another world. A world where you stayed, laughing in soft refrain, instead of these shadows and this lingering pain. Here I am on the edge of drunk confessions alone, whispering to the night where my heart has flown. In the silence of the bar where my spirits sing, I pour another one. It's easier not to think. The deeper the sip, the closer the dawn. On the edge of drunk confessions, this soul carries on. Soft piano trails, the candle burns to nothing. On the edge of drunk confessions, forever something. In the dim light of the midnight bar, shadows dance on the wall. The glass of whiskey untouched reflect stories no lips dare recall. The clock ticks a lonesome rhythm as the rain whispers to the floor. Here in the quiet corners, I feel your presence though you're here no more. Whispers of love through time no more. Your voice a ghost lost in the vinyl's crackling lore. These rooms hold our laughter, our tears like a faded shore. Now I'm drowning in silence where whispers of love speak no more. Once our nights burned so brightly, your eyes like stars in my sky. Now the moon is my companion in the dark where my lonely heart lies. What changed, my love? Was it time or just us fading out of view? Turned our promises to dust, left me here missing the hues of you. Whispers of love through time no more. Your voice a ghost lost in the vinyl's crackling lore. These rooms hold our laughter, our tears like a faded shore. Now I'm drowning in silence where whispers of love speak no more. Melody beneath the stormy sky. In the clink of ice I hear a dance, see a smile fade away. In this bar I'll wait where night bleeds into day. Whispers of love through time no more. Your voice a ghost lost in the vinyl's crackling lore. Echoes linger in the air like your perfume I once wore. Here I sit among the silent echoes where whispers of love whisper no more. No more, no more whispers of love, no more. In the back room of an old New Orleans bar, under the flicker of a lone candle's flame, here I sit with a glass of bourbon, thinking far, where the shadows whisper your sweet name. The rain taps gently on the dusty window pane. echoes of jazz seep through the cracks of time. Each note a memory, each silence a refrain of the love we lost in our life's prime. Whispers of dreams of you alone fill my nights with a haunting tone. Your ghost in the hallway, my heart's quiet moan. Whispers of dreams of you alone. I remember a promise, soft as willows weave. Our future was a canvas, bright and undefiled. But time's cruel march never does sleep. You faded like the photo of a once smiling child. Now the cold wind sings of you in a sorrowful blues, and whiskey burns where kisses used to lie. What's left is a poet with nothing more to lose but the words that never dare to say goodbye. Whispers of dreams of you alone fill my nights with a haunting tone. Your ghost in the hallway, my heart's quiet moan. Whispers of dreams of you alone. Here in the silence after the rain, I feel you near amidst my pain. A fleeting scent, a touch unseen in the quiet corners where we've been. Whispers of dreams of you alone, soft as the dusk where day has flown, in every shadow, behind every stone. Forever the whispers of dreams of you alone, just whispers of dreams as night sighs to dawn, and whispers and dreams of you alone. In the corner booth, under a dim light's glow, velvet shadows dancing slow across the floor they roam, an old piano playing soft
in whispers of the past. Here I sit with whiskey neat and letters turn to ash. Oh, these letters to ashes in my glass in blue. Every sip a memory fading like morning dew. Your words, once fire, now cool in the silent crash. Tonight I'm drinking down the embers of our past. We traded dreams on paper wings, 'neath stars that knew our names. But time, it turned as seasons do, and doused our wild flames. Now here among these ghostly echoes, I trace our love's outline, finding nothing but the smoke of what once was mine. Oh, these letters to ashes in my glass in blue. Every sip a memory fading like morning dew. Your words, once fire, now cool in the silent crash. Tonight I'm drinking down the embers of our past. A flicker in the candlelight, your face comes into view, haunting the corners of this bar like some forgotten tune. I close my eyes, let the jazz wash over soulful wounds. In the heartache of the music, your absence resumes. Oh, these letters to ashes in my glass in blue. Each drop tells a story under the moon's rueful hue. Here's to the love that burned too bright, too vast, in the quiet of the night, to ashes in my glass. Whisper goodbye as the night slowly unwinds, leaving just blue. Letters I'm on.
In the flicker of the candlelight at the old Monroe Cafe, where the ghosts of lost loves linger, in the whispers of the fray, velvet dust settles soft on shoulders cold and bare. I'm clutching at the memories in the smoke-filled evening air. Oh, but my heart's wrapped up in musk. Each sip of bitter whiskey speaks of times when we were new. On the edge of I'll survive you, but baby, living's hard to do. We danced beneath the starlight to a tune that was our own, till the melodies turned mournful. Oh, how quickly love had flown. Your shadow now just haunts me as the night claims the sun, left behind in sorrow where our rivers used to run. Oh, I'm living on the edge. I'll survive you at dusk, where the twilight sings of freedom, but my heart's wrapped up in musk. Each sip of bitter whiskey speaks of times when we were new. On the edge of I'll survive you, but baby, living's hard to do. Crimson skies whisper gently of the tears dropped in the dark, and I wonder if you're listening to the beatings of my stark, lonely heart. Reflections in the window, they don't lie like you could do. I see only my own silhouette fading out of you. Yes, I'm living on the edge. I'll survive you at dusk, with the night air as my solace, and the stars in silent trust. One last sip of whiskey, I'm releasing you, it's true. On the edge of I'll survive you, I find strength to start anew. Fading out, yes, fading out. I'll survive you on this dusky avenue. In a room where shadows play on cracked plaster walls, the light flickers, a candle by the last call. An old frame lies tilted, its glory worn thin, holding the ghost of your smile, faded from within. Under the fading photograph still, whiskey and tears, they bend to it. A heart that holds tight to what's no more. In the silence, your echoes I implore. Once laughter danced through the open door. Now just the creak of the lonely floor. You slipped away like the setting sun, leaving cold sheets and sorrow spun under the fading photograph. Still whiskey and tears, they bend to will a heart that holds tight to what's no more. In the silence, your echoes I implore. The rain taps a rhythm on the old window pane, as if it's trying to whisper your name. A memory stirs, a slow deep burn under the photograph for you. I yearn under the fading photograph. Still love trapped in time, against its own will, a heart that bleeds beneath the ink. In the stillness, it's you I think, under fading photographs. Still in the flicker of a candle, where shadows start to play, silence wraps its arms around as night swallows the day. Old letters scattered across the floor, ink faded into time, each word a heavy sigh that feeds these midnight blues in my mind. Oh, these letters, they haunt me with whispers soft and cruel, memories like whiskey burning through this weary fool, dancing alone in the ghost light, with only shadows to find, lost in the echoes of my heart, the midnight blues in my mind. There was laughter once and music in these now quiet halls, your voice a melody above it all. But time, it turned its back on us, left love so undefined. Now all that's left is the resonance of midnight blues in my mind. All these letters, they haunt me with whispers soft and cruel, memories like a whiskey burning through this weary fool, dancing alone in the ghost light. lost in the echoes of my heart, the midnight blues in my mind. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Every drop a reminder of what might have been. The storm inside keeps raging. To the past I'm resigned, holding on to a love that's only blue notes left behind. All these letters still haunt me. They whisper soft and cruel. These memories like whiskey. This pain, the midnight fuel. Here in the dim light fading with these shadows intertwined. I find peace among the pages, the midnight blues in my mind. Eternal, soft and slowly fading, the midnight blues in my mind. In the amber glow of a flickering street light, silhouettes dance in the curtains of the night. Whiskey whispers on lips of those passing by. Here I stand under the old moon's watchful light, under the word I couldn't say no more. Words heavy like rain on a lonely shore. Each drop a story spilling onto the floor. Under the word I couldn't say no more. It was in this smoky bar, laughter filled the air. You held my gaze with a tender, stormy stare. But seasons turned as they always do, leaving frost where once sweet roses grew. Under the word I couldn't say no more. Echoes of love that we couldn't restore. Candles burned down, leaving darkness in their core. Under the word couldn't say no more. Now the piano plays a melody, soft and slow. Each note a memory, a ghost of the afterglow. I sip the sunrise and overbrew, finding solace in solitude in this me-faked-up mood. Couldn't say no more. Tears merged with the rain, stories of yore. A soft whisper, a cry, a soul's encore under the world. I couldn't say couldn't say